Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of my YouTube series, It's Ruby Bitch. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about when is the best time to bottom. So with my experience, I found that the best time to bottom is going to be in the morning, afternoon. And these are the reasons why. So what happens when you first wake up in the morning time? You go to the bathroom, right? You release everything. You go pee, you go poop, you literally just take out all the waste that's inside your body, okay? Which is obviously a good thing. Second of all, usually what I do in the morning is I always have my iced coffee. Now, why do bottoms like iced coffee? Well, really the gays, gays and iced coffee, it's like their thing, right? And I love my iced coffee. And one of the reasons why I like iced coffee is because of the caffeine that it has in it that actually, one, helps with your metabolism, and two, it serves as like a laxative really to kind of like expel all the waste from your body, right? So usually in the morning time, I get my iced coffee. And what happens after I drink it is I usually have to go to the bathroom right after I drink it, like 20 or 30 minutes or so. And I usually go probably like 2 or 3 times. Now, when I say 2 to 3 times, I mean like first when I woke up, that was one. And then when I have my iced coffee, I usually have to go 2 more times after that. Like really, I drink a venti iced coffee. So a lot of that really just helps my body and helps me really push everything out. So by this time, I'm like, okay, even when I do bottom preparation, when it comes to douching, here's my douche right here. Usually I don't even have to use this because by that time, I'm pretty much have expelled everything, all the waste that's been inside of my body. So I'm pretty much good to go. Of course, I take a shower, wash up, and then I check myself with my fingers. I go all up in there just to make sure that everything is smooth. And sometimes if it's not, then I use my douche. But even then, I only have to use it once just to kind of get all like the backlog of it, you know what I mean? Like stuff that like just didn't come out when I went to the bathroom in the first place. This really helps with making sure that everything is smooth and ready to go. So by that time, all I really have to do, like I said, is just take a shower and I am ready to bottom. I am ready to take on any guy that comes over. Of course, do not forget to eat. I know a lot of bottoms like to joke about starving themselves to bottom and all you have to eat is ice and water and stuff like that. That's not true, you know? You can eat food, especially food that has fiber in it, you know, because fiber, we all know, helps with to solidify your waste, you know, so that way nothing is stuck back up in there when you go to the bathroom. So even when I do eat like my morning breakfast and stuff like that, that food right there in itself is not gonna, you know, it takes like 5 to 6 hours to really digest any food you take in, you know, so you still have a clear pathway to bottom, you know, after you've prepared, after you've gone to the bathroom and you're clean and you're good to go, you still have a significant amount of time in order for it to happen. And not to say that any time of the day it's not easier than the other to bottom. I'm just saying that like specifically in the morning time, you've just had your sleep, everything that you had eaten the night before, you know, prior to that has been digested and ready to leave your body, you know? So this is a clear indication for you, so that way you don't have to worry about like if poop is gonna happen when you're having sex with your partner, you know? Because this is a clear indication that like the path is clear to success and you can have a great bottom experience without having you to like worry if anything is like going to happen or if accidents happen, you know? But at the end of the day, I just want to say this because I feel like I have to. Accidents will happen. It's happened to me. It will happen to you. The thing is, don't freak out. You just need to just like relax and clear your mind of that energy. You don't want that energy, to tense you up or anything like that, You just want to relax, have a good time, and especially if you're with a partner, he should most likely, I've never had a top freak out that, accidents happen. They're usually very cool and very like, we get it, like you do a lot for us. Like, it's totally fine. I've never had a guy freak out over an accident that has happened, because it has happened to me probably 3 times this year. It's happened, and I bought him a lot. So, but I would probably say my success rate of no accidents happening is probably about a 99.9%. But it has happened to me. It happens to the best of us. At the end of the day, we are humans. We are a body, right? So don't worry about it. Your partner shouldn't worry about it. And I hope the advice that I give you really helps with having the greatest, best bottom experiences.